Hi there. So we're walking up the stairs because I have stairs now. I'm not living in a flat anymore. And I apologize, this is probably incredibly echoey around here. So I'm just going to intro the video nice and quickly. You're going to be having some insights into one of my leg training sessions where basically we're taking it to the house. We're taking it to not RAR. As close to failure as pretty much we're comfortable, and enjoy watching me in pain. Let's rock into the video. So guys, I'm going to speak as closely as I can to this microphone and try not to make my voice super echoey. It's so bad how echoey it gets when you have nothing in the room. So here you can see I'm doing my standing leg curls. Unfortunately, this gym only has standing and lying leg curls. I say unfortunately because it's nice to be in a seated leg curl position to get a bit more of a fuller range of motion. You get that hip extension almost through the leg being in an incredibly stretched position. However, I do try and almost emulate that with this standing leg curl by anteriorly tilting my hips back. So pushing my butt back like a Donald Duck kind of butt, and trying to have my hips slightly back so I get more of a stretch across the hamstrings, because the hamstrings flex the knee and extend the hips. The good news is, if you don't ever see a leg curl, it's not the end of the world, because you likely have a lying leg curl or a standing leg curl, and if you combine that with your hip hinges, you are getting the full range of motion of the hamstring trained, so it's not as big a stress as you might feel like, and that PubMed paper might have made you feel like. So I start with leg curls on this day, and actually I quite like starting with leg curls on a quad dominant day anyway, kind of to get them out of the way, because once I've fried my quads, don't really want to be doing much hamstring work. So I find that to be a nice way to not need to do an AM and PM session. I used to split my quads and hamstrings AM and PM, but I would find that after I trained my priority for the day, which I'd always train in the AM, I just wouldn't want to go and do my PM session. I'd just feel tired, be up, and it's been really nice to just do it all in one. This is actually my second set on hack squats. I didn't get my first set filmed, which I was really sad about, because it was likely an all-time PR, and I was really pleased with what I achieved on that. I think I've got, I don't know how many plates that is that? I can't even tell. I think it's like 4 or 5 plates on here. So it's a good PPS per side, you know. But I was really pleased with my performance here. I have to keep myself very accountable to taking that slight pause at the bottom and just really hammering through. I just find hack squats really hammering my quads so much better than what a high bar squat would, and a free weight squat. So I think there's probably a lot of you like me in that regard, and they just end up hitting my glutes plenty. And I've got plenty of glute and I need more quad, so I'm definitely going to be sitting in this Cybex hack squat for a long time. It's a big upgrade for me. So I want to take you through my setup for leg press. You can see behind me, I'm actually sat on a jumper, and then behind that are 2 yoga blocks, which I use the yoga blocks, and I recommend that you get yoga blocks for your gym bag, because you can put them on your feet for leg extensions. You get more full range of motion. If you can't get a full range of motion on the hack squat, you can put them under your shoulders and you can extend the range of motion. And likewise for this leg press, I'm putting them behind my hips. The reason I put them behind my hips isn't necessarily because I can't get a full range of motion on here. It's because my hips end up rocking quite a lot. You'll see them rock, but my lower back doesn't round. If I didn't have my hips elevated a little bit like I do here, I am not sure I would even be able to achieve a full ROM without my hips rocking excessively and my lower back rounding. You can also see here that I'm going to use my Versa grips to really lock myself in so I don't have to rely on my grip as much. I don't know if any of you have ever had this, but I've gripped so hard before that I've had DOMs in my forearms because I've just stressed them so much. I've been super confused what happened, and then the next time I leg press, I'm like, this is what happened. So yeah, I've been getting used to this. It's unique. The leg press is unique. That is the brand. It's not. It is also quite unique. I've never seen it before, but I'm kind of been getting used to it because I've had to find my foot position. I've been getting a bit of a knee niggle, so I've had to play with that. My left foot, my right foot, the heel wants to come up. I don't have as good dorsiflexion on my right foot there, so I've just been messing around and trying to find my form on here. So I've pretty much found it, and actually this leg press gets me a fantastic stimulus to fatigue ratio. I come off here and my quads are pumped. So yeah, that's my tip for you for leg pressing, is maybe raise your hips somehow. If you're finding that they're round, your lower back may be rounding, or the hips are kind of trying to come off the pad a little bit, it might just allow that not to occur as much, and you can get a lot out of your leg press that way.
My grind is green, I am my job to inspire. I'm right behind Goats, a line has been fired by a chain for a time. I ain't getting hired, second week kicked in, I probably won't get tired. Kevin Gates or Kevin Bacon.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed getting some insights into my leg training. I am in my overreaching week and it is hard. You can still see that I'm in here, it's green and incredibly echoey today because I've had to remove everything out of this room. If I give you a tour on my twizzle chair, you can see only the desk is really left in here, and that's because this room is going to be painted tomorrow, which I'm excited about. And yeah, we've got lots happening over the next few days, which I'm very excited about, and that's what deloads are for doing productive things. And maybe we'll talk a little bit more about deloading and how you want to go about that. But yeah, guys, as ever, if you enjoyed this vlog, do please give me a comment, give me a like, give me a subscribe, share it with your friends. It'd be highly appreciated. Catch you in the next one.
Next level of elevation, perseverance, the art of dedication.